Hey guys, it's Jessica. I am getting ready to go to my first of 3 in a row night shifts. For those of you that don't know me, I am a nurse. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a fit mom of 4. I almost said 2. I'm not sure where that was going to come from. And I'm also a personal trainer, both online and in-person fitness coach. So I am going to show, I'm taping this for my boot campers, but I thought I would share it with the rest of you. Exactly what I've laid out, already bought, already made for the next 3 days for me to eat for my meals. So I'm going to flip back around just so you can see a few things. I've got my shopping list as well as most of the food that I'm going to be eating. So here you go. So this is my shopping list, and I'm just going to walk you through it. But basically, I bought, what I bought is at the top. I bought a bag of frozen boneless, skinless chicken breasts, eggs, mixed greens, romaine leaves, sweet potatoes, bananas, pico de gallo instead of salsa. Salsa has a lot of sugar in it. Cucumber, tomato, avocado, basically anything you'd eat on the top of your salad. Almond butter because I'm eating paleo and so I'm eating almond butter instead of peanut butter. Celery, and again almond flour instead of regular flour. Olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So I already have most of what I've made done. I'm making my fish for my tacos right now. You can see it in the pan right there. So that's my fish tacos. All I did was put a little Southwest seasoning on it, and that's what I'm going to have in my romaine leaves for my fish tacos in lettuce wraps, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of pico de gallo on there, and that will be one meal. I'm also going to do the same thing with chicken one day in the next 3 days. That's 6 meals that I need, 3 dinners, 3 lunches. So I'm not sure when or where I'll eat it, but I know that this is what I'm going to be eating. Chicken, so chicken taco wraps, same concept as the fish, but with chicken. And then one day I'm also going to have chicken salads. So if you guys don't know, you can put your salad in a mason jar and it will hold up very well. You can put everything in here. So start with the bottom. So whatever you put in first should be your hearty vegetables, like your cucumbers, your carrots. That's the stuff that's going to sit in the dressing and not be able to get mushy. So you can put your dressing in here as well, which I will share with you also in a minute. So hearty vegetables, layered, and then all the way up to the top of your jar will be the lettuce. So lettuce is the last thing. Screw the jar on tight, the lid on tight, and you're good to go. So this will be my salad. I'll keep my chicken separate, heat it up, throw it on when I'm ready to eat it. So I've got chicken salad as well. My power breakfast, I love this for breakfast, you guys. It is sweet potatoes that have already been cooked. They actually have been in my refrigerator for a couple days now because I don't eat carbs every day. So sweet potatoes, I threw them in the oven, baked them, cubed them up, sprinkled them with cumin and a little bit of crushed red pepper, and they've just been in the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is I'll fry on my stove with coconut oil 2 eggs. So 2 fried eggs. Heat up the sweet potatoes at the same time so that I'm not sure why salad helps better, or why salad holds up better in plastic than glass, but it does for whatever reason. So anyways, my sweet potatoes with my eggs, I'm going to heat up in the microwave, throw them on top of my really hot eggs. You can also add some turkey sausage with it if you want to, but you could just do the eggs and the sweet potatoes, and it's amazing. Something about the cumin and the pepper on top of the potatoes takes some of the sweet out, makes it a little more savory, and it's delicious. So that is one of the breakfasts that I eat. The other thing that I made, I forgot that I made these until the other day, and I made some. They're so summery. And I'm totally having spring fever even though it's only January. So this is my lettuce, or my cucumber wraps. So it's cucumbers really thinly sliced. There's ham and tomato slices in there as well. And then I sprinkled on top raspberry vinaigrette dressing. And I'm just going to eat those like a snack. Super fresh feeling and wet tasting, but also crunchy, and they're just so good. So you can put any kind of lunch meat and any kind of sandwich topping that you like in your wrap as well. But it's so good. So that's another thing that I'm going to eat for a snack this week. I'll also drink my Shakeology, and because I'm trying to not put too many calories in it because I'm caloring down this weekend, I'm only going to put nut butter in my chocolate Shakeologies. A lot of times I'll use vanilla and I'll put in an apple and some spinach and some cinnamon and some almond milk, but that's just not my game plan this weekend. So that's my Shakeology. And then also I'm going to have protein pancakes, either for a snack or a breakfast. They're super thin. You have to eat them with a fork, and they're going to fall apart, but they're so good. It's 3 ingredients. 2 bananas mashed, 1 egg scrambled. Not scrambled, but, not cooked, but mixed up in there. Some cinnamon to taste. The extra ingredient that I like to add that holds them together a little bit more is almond flour. So sprinkle a little bit of that in there, and then fry them up like a pancake, and they're delicious. Sprinkle them with some extra cinnamon if you want to, or drizzle some honey on top for your syrup. And I love to eat those as a sweet snack. Not so much a breakfast, because I interval fast and I don't typically eat breakfast. So I eat it as a sweet snack. So anyways, that's what I'm going to eat this weekend. I've got it all prepared. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell you one more thing. I also made some salmon. So I cooked 1 big salmon breast, or whatever they're called. And I put it in my foil with some balsamic vinegar, some garlic, and a little bit of salt, I think was the last thing. And then finally drizzled it with a little bit of honey. Put the fish on the bottom, and then I spiralized a bunch of carrots, put those on top, and then I close up the foil tight, and the carrots get steamed as the salmon gets cooked, and then it takes on the flavor. And then I cut it all up and divided it into 2 meals, and I got 2 meals out of that. So that's one of my favorite meals that I stumbled across that I absolutely love. So carrots and salmon. Any questions, you guys can find me on Instagram and Periscope at Mama with Muscle. You can also find me on Facebook at Team Make Fit Happen. So that is my meals for the next couple days. You guys have an awesome weekend and try to stay on track with your eating.